Welcome to Desmond's Havers, and this week we start the first of the new style of havers with a visit to Cullen Harbour. Cullen Harbour is one of our favourite park-ups, so it was high on the list when we decided to go away for one night this weekend. Although when we arrived on the Saturday it was grey and overcast, it was warm. There was a fair breeze and we went for a walk along the shore. Lindsay completed the circular walk to the salmon bothy, or rather a round circular walk called the salmon bothy, while I returned back to Desmond to birdwatch and do some radio. There followed a relaxing evening in which I had a lovely dram. And for those that have made it thus far, that dram was a Dalwhinnie Winter's Gold. I find it sweet with a hint of toffee and a pleasant light whisky, which gets 3 Desmond Poppy points. Sunday dawned a much nicer day. I managed to check into the local radio net, and then it was outside in today's warm and sunny weather. I'm back in the air again with the replacement drone and all checked out okay, with some interesting experimentation done. But it was soon time to pack up and back to the so-called real world. Following this will be a haver why I recommend not to buy a DJI SPARK. So, welcome. You've seen from the new style of haver in front, I visit to Cullen and now I'm airborne again. So why do I advise you not to buy a DJI SPARK? Well, I had a crash with mine which I put down to inaccuracies in the system. They say otherwise, but with this replacement SPARK I can demonstrate those inaccuracies. So here's my advice. The SPARK is a good small drone. It performs the way it's supposed to. Unless, and here's the unless. Now I have the Fly More combo, which means I have the controller and I use a tablet for FPV. When I use the hardware, the controller, to initiate a move, that move works, and it works accurately. Now the more expensive Mavics and Inspires, I presume, I don't know, have something called OTG, which allows you to connect directly between your tablet or phone that you're looking for face view and the controller. If you don't have OTG, then you've got two sets of Wi-Fi conflicting with each other and interfering with each other. The SPARK uses 5.8 gigs Wi-Fi to talk to the drone from the controller, and either 2.4 or 5 gigs Wi-Fi to talk between the phone and the controller. They're not supposed to interfere. Something is obviously going on. And the OTG method is blocked, and the reason it's blocked is because it's currently disabled in the DJI software. Whether this is DJI's attempt to boost sales of the Mavic because you don't get OTG with the SPARK, etc., etc., I don't know. Because the Mavic is a great little drone what I want. Yes, I know that the others have X, they have Y, they have Z, that this doesn't. Personally, I don't need them. So, my advice is, until DJI give the Spark its full capabilities back, stay clear. Go somewhere else. Once the Spark has OTG back, I reckon it'll be an unbeatable little platform for the hobbyist camera drone enthusiast. But at the moment, don't go buying it. Wait or buy from somebody else. Those drones are out there. I'll let you do the research. I picked the DJI because I thought they were good. I thought customer service was good. I've been proved wrong. It is demonstratable and repeatable, and if you watch Friday's video, you'll see in the drone footage on there, using the controller to initiate a command, everything is good, and it will return to home within 1 metre of its takeoff point, which I reckon is pretty damn good. If you initiate a software return to home by using the controls on the phone or tablet, in my case, then you will have a problem, and the return to home is 5 to 8 metres away from where it should be. I had to cancel the landing on the drone and bring it back myself. Now this wouldn't normally be a problem, but say it was a genuine return to home, not just me trying things out and playing, and you were somewhere where you didn't have 8 to 10 metres of spare space to land without causing problems. So, that's my reasons. Join us next week for next week's new style Haver and next week's Desmond's Donder. Goodbye for now.